Today is Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. All right, today's Tuesday, and we're in the month of April. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December, 12 months of the year. This month it is April. This month it is April. This month it is April, the fourth month of the year. All right, so it is the month of April. And this week, we are talking about an animal that can fly, an animal that has feathers. Not all of these animals can fly, but they all have feathers and they all have wings, even if they don't use them to fly. We are talking about birds this week. And we started reading yesterday in our book called Cardinals, Robins, and Other Birds. And the first couple pages were just about all birds. And now the book talks about an individual bird on each page. And so this page talks about the cardinal. I wonder if any of you have seen a cardinal in your house and your yard, or maybe when you're out hiking in the woods. I know I've seen cardinals around my house and around my neighborhood. They're pretty hard to miss because they're so bright red. The males are bright red all over, including this feathery crest on the top of their head. Their bill, or their beak, is pinkish red with a black mask covering part of it. Females and young birds are brownish in color with a little red. So this is a female, and this is a baby. Both males and females have a loud, cheery song that they sing in early spring and summer. They use it to attract a mate and to announce their arrival back home. Cardinals are usually calm and peaceful, but they will fight fiercely to defend their territory. Cardinals sleep like most other birds by turning their head around and tucking their bill into their shoulder feathers. Does that look like a cozy way to sleep? Cardinals often visit bird feeders in the winter. Their favorite food is sunflower seeds, but they feed insects to their babies. Did you know the cardinal, like most other birds, cools off by opening its mouth and panting? Female cardinals lay 3 or 4 eggs at a time, all beige or pale green with brownish spots. Each female may raise 2 families a year. So here's what a cardinal nest looks like in the cardinal eggs. And I have here a toy cardinal. So this is what a cardinal sounds like. So if you've ever heard that sound, you know that a cardinal is nearby. This is a cardinal. That's a male cardinal because it's all red. And next we'll do one more bird today. We're going to do the American goldfinch. Now look at the color of the goldfinch. That's a pretty bird, bright yellow. American goldfinches with their notched or V-shaped tail, see the tail, are also known by the nickname of wild canaries. This is due to the male's bright yellow color in summer. Goldfinches usually travel in flocks. They will often come to bird feeders offering sunflower or thistle seeds. The goldfinch's steep, wave-like motions make the bird easy to recognize as it flies high up in the sky. The American goldfinch male has a black forehead and black wings. In winter, the male's yellow color becomes dull, almost gray. Females and young are duller in color all year round. So here's a female goldfinch. And there's a female. Why do you think the females aren't as brightly colored? That's something to think about. Female goldfinches, like most female birds, will lay a new group of eggs if at first one is destroyed by wind or predators. Okay, so if she lays eggs and then the wind blows the nest away, then she'll make a new nest and lay some new eggs. So these are American goldfinches. They're a bright yellow bird. And a cardinal is a bright red bird. All right, so those are our birds for today. Our song today, the next one in our songbook is Puff the Magic Dragon. It goes like this. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Hanali. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Hanali. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whenever they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Hanali. Dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff that mighty dragon sadly slipped inside his cave. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Hanali. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Hanali.